Now, Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval with the On Your Side forecast.
All right, temperatures coming down just a little bit from that 68 degrees yesterday at 62 for our high today. Still above average. We're in the red zone, but we'll go kind of dipping below and back above and down below. And this is always good when you want a gradual snow melt, and that should be the case, at least so far. The wild card is always when you get a soaking rain coming in with a surge of warmth. And we are going to see, again, because we have such an excessive lower elevation snowpack that I guess you almost call it mid-elevation. You know, it's above where many valley locations are. But where some communities are at 5,000 feet, these locations here can get pretty quickly the snow to melt and to cause some potting on the roadways because you've got ice jams clogging some drains and that type of thing. So that's the season that we're headed into right now. 67 is where we hit in Ontario today. Still 50s in the mountains. That's why we're warming things up. And it is east of Sun Valley where we're concerned a little bit about a chance for some of that flooding coming in. I'll show you that in a moment. 61 right now. If you're heading outside this evening, the wind is light. That's the different story. And it will be comfortable this evening with temperatures slowly falling, not dropping quickly as the sun goes down. But it's still early in the season, so it's chilly. 41 tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. Not bad at all. We still top 60 in the afternoon. The wind stays light, and you see the sun peeking through during the day. But in the afternoon and the evening, right around this time, there's a chance for a rain shower popping up. So that's something we'll keep an eye on. And I'm keeping an eye on the pollen count, which is shot into the extreme category over the last 3 days. So might have caught you off guard. Doesn't look like the trees are blooming, but the pollen is coming from the cottonwoods and the junipers and the elm, the maple. Mostly cottonwood and juniper where they're measuring here in downtown Boise, especially since this measuring site is not far from the Boise River. There's lots of cottonwoods and the pollen count goes up. If you don't have those trees nearby, it may not be as bad, but we're just into the extreme category, and I know I'm feeling it. Got a big headache there, so if you're affected by tree pollen, that might be what's affecting you right now. So a little sunshine possible in the McCall area tomorrow, but then look at the weekend here. Saturday, rain and snow, a little light snow on Sunday morning. Could get a little bit of a minor accumulation before it melts, and then rain showers off and on right through next week. This is going to be a wetter than normal weather pattern here. Notice how temperatures at 5,000 feet are staying near 40. That's not too bad. If we were near 50 and raining, now we're starting to deal with a quicker snow melt. But this is going to help accelerate the snow melt here. So keep that in mind. Next week I'll keep you updated on it. Still cool back east, western Montana, Jackson, Wyoming at 45. Warmest to the west, but that cooler weather's finally pushed into Seattle. Hit a high temperature of near 80 the last 2 days, and now down to 60. And here 69 degrees for Yakima, where they're getting that melting snow as an issue. So clouds are pushing on through. They're tracking north and west. We'll have more cloud cover tomorrow. This is the region we're watching in the green right here, an aerial flood watch in effect from Friday evening at 6 till Sunday evening at 6 in the green areas. That's Bellevue, Haley, some of the turnoffs heading to Arco, that shortcut from, I believe it's the Bellevue area where you're heading off to the east there. That field may flood a little bit. And so these are the things we're going to have to watch now as the rain starts to fall over that melting snow. But the bigger system that comes in for the weekend is right here. That's what could affect us. It looks like Saturday evening will be the best chance as that front comes in on Saturday. That will bring cooler weather during Saturday, but then this system right here will hit us Saturday evening, not during the morning. It may be dry Saturday morning, but then we'll have some showers come in during the evening and then a nice Sunday in store. Nice exclusive true view of tomorrow's weather today shows weather just like today in the 60s. Lots of cloud cover, maybe a passing evening shower, but nothing really major with that. Extended forecast. A little rainy next week, too.
Yeah, but not what they're dealing with, nothing close to what they're dealing with in the Midwest.
Midwest, and now it's pushing up into Minnesota.
Yeah, and speaking of